how long does it usually take to get your decision after your asylum interview with USCIS? Look, if they tell you at the end of your interview, if they tell you to come back in 2 weeks and pick it up in person, then good, you know that like you're going to get it in 2 weeks. Unless sometimes they call you before then and say, actually, don't come back, don't come here, we're going to mail it to you. So if they're going to mail it to you, it's going to be at least 2 weeks. It's probably going to be several more than that. But honestly, it may be quite a few more. Maybe it may honestly be a lot more. It could be several months. Honestly, it could even be years. If you get to like a month and you haven't gotten it, I recommend reaching out to the asylum office and just being like, by email, just being like, hey, could you please see if the officer needs anything from me in order to conclude my case, to make a decision? By the way, do you think you might be able to let me know when I could expect to receive that decision? I would say something like that. It doesn't usually help, but every once in a while it does spur them to like, oh yeah, let's actually pick up this case and finish it off, do the processing we need to do the decision and get it out the door. And if you've been waiting for if you applied for asylum 5 years or more ago, then you're in a pretty good position to sue them to force them to give you that decision. Because the mandamus lawsuit that I love talking about, because it works really, really well, is used not just for purposes of forcing an interview. That's usually how we use it, but we can also use it, and we do also use it to force a decision after an interview. If you applied for asylum 5 years or more ago, then we think you're in a good position to have success with forcing the decision through the mandamus lawsuit.